Happy Friday, and what I do on a Friday is I bring you something to do with strategy and development. And what we're going to be going over today, right, as you can see in the description, is that your network is your net worth. So how to network for success. Now first of all, if you're new to the channel, please give this video a like, a thumbs up, okay, and subscribe to the channel, because every week on a Friday I bring you something to do with strategy and development, and throughout the rest of the week, you know, I give you Monday motivation, and on Wednesday I give you something to do with investment and wow. Alright, so let's get into it. Now, a very important quote from a motivational speaker, Jim Rohn, is you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Now this is so true, like it links with, you know, you are your environment. Like what you keep yourself around, that is what you'll become, because the main thing is that the 5 people you spend the most time with, okay, these are the people that have the biggest influence on your life, okay? The biggest influence on the actions that you take. Actions that you take, it turns into your reality. So understand this, the 5 people you spend the most time with will govern your actions. It really does. So it's important, you know, it's really important to know who these 5 people are and audit the 5 people, and then ask yourself the question right now: are they going to help me get to my long-term goals? Are they going to help me get to my long-term goals? Okay, ask that question. Also ask the question, are their goals in line with yours? If you don't know what their goals are, ask them the question. Yeah, just talk about your goals, okay, and ask them the question, because the thing is, right, is that they might not even have goals. Right, listen, if you've got goals and the people you spend the most time with, they don't have goals, you know, there's going to be a conflict somewhere, okay? Number one, you're going to be pushing forward to your goals, okay? That's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to push forward to your goals, okay? And then the 5 people you spend the most time with, they're just going to be sitting there, not doing anything really, not moving towards anything. They're just, you know, spiraling. So if you're now in this mix, right, to get out of this mix and go towards your goals, you see how hard it's going to be, because you still got the 5 people you spend the most time with influencing your actions. You see what I mean? Another question you need to ask yourself is, do they benefit you? Okay, are they adding wood to your fire, or are they blowing the fire out? Are they adding water to the fire? What are they doing? You want people around you that's going to add gasoline to your fire, okay? Because the more gasoline that gets added to your fire, the more that you're going to grow and burn the place down and get your goals. So it's really important to audit, okay, the 5 people you spend the most time with, and just do these 3 things. Okay, so what's the power of a network? What is the power of a network? So number 1, okay, it speeds up the process for you obtaining your goals. All right, now how does that work? How does it work? You know, if I'm networking with people, if I network with different people, how is it going to help me? Well, let me tell you this. If you reach out to the right people, okay, you reach out to people that are already at places where you want to be, reach out to people that are already ahead of you, reach out to people that are specialized in areas that you want to understand, okay, you talk to them. What you can get from them is great information, because these people have already done what you're probably about to do. They can give you a nice guide, right, on what to do next, okay? They can give you great information that could save you hours, okay? Days, years, maybe even years, okay? Maybe even years of research. All right, now this is the power. It speeds up the process. So one thing for me recently that's popped up is, you know, cryptocurrencies. This world, we're moving towards cryptocurrencies, and I haven't done any research on cryptocurrencies, but my current network, okay, I've got people that have been investing in cryptocurrency for 5 years, okay? Now, do you think that 5 years worth of experience is going to help me when I'm trying to understand what cryptocurrency is, and I'm starting from nothing? Do you think it is? Answer the question. I'll leave it down to you. So, bam, I'm asking him a question now, and knowledge, bam, knowledge coming into my head, okay? and then I'm now guided. Okay, I know what I need to do next. I know what steps to take next in terms of how do I acquire it, what to actually get. You know, what actually is it? What's happening with it? You know, what is the target that they're actually solving? How is it going to be such a great benefit in the future? You know, I know all of this stuff now because someone who's been in it for 5 years has told me what they know, told me how they got started, told me what to do and what not to do. This is the power, okay? It speeds up the process. That's just a great example for you. Hopefully you can see how powerful that is, just so you can start implementing it yourself. Number 2, it opens doors to opportunities. So say for example, you haven't got the funding to do a deal, all right? You have not got the funding to do a deal. If you've got people in your network that have got access to funds and they're happy to give you the money for a return on their investment, bam, that's the power of it as well. Listen, like for property, this is just perfect, okay? Because I'm in a group as well, you know, a mastermind of people in property. A lot of people, they got money. They got money, but they haven't got time. And you know what they want to do? They want to put their money in something that's going to give them a good return on investment, but they haven't got time to look for that investment. Now, me, yeah, I'm looking for investments. I'm actually getting deals. Say I got a deal now and I haven't got the funds for it. I've got a network that I can call on and be like, listen, I've got a great deal here. It's cash flowing this and I can offer you this. And then bam, get the money, put into the deal, and we both make money from the deal. All right, that is another great thing about it. So it opens doors to opportunities, okay? Opens doors. And this is what I mean. Going back to the first point, it speeds up the process. Imagine you had to get 10K, but you're at 1K right now. You know, you're probably gonna have to take years. It's gonna probably take you years to save up 10K, right? But if you've got access to someone that's already got it and you can take that money, put it into something and offer them a return on their investment, that's years saved. And another thing is that there's more power in numbers. So you got a group of people that have all got the same mindset as you, right? On your road to your end destination, okay? Not even end destination, say your goals. On the road to your goals, right? You got people that also go in there as well. People going in the same direction. Listen, it's like a road trip, okay? Obviously, a road trip, it can be a very long road trip. Now, if you got a group of people that are going in the same direction, that have all got different resources, you've got that extra support that's going to keep you going. Now, mentally, what's that going to do for you? It is going to help you a lot. It's going to keep you motivated. And then you've also got a group of people around you holding you accountable. So it's not just you that you're having to depend on for accountability. You've got other people that are wanting you to get there as well. They've got the same goals as you. They want to see you do good because, listen, the people you surround yourself with, you got to make sure the people you surround yourself with are on your team, okay? Because if they're not, you know, what they can do is they can just, all they can do is they can cap you down, you know? They can put a ceiling above you so you can't even go above your actual potential because they're capping you down. So you got to make sure you go to the right people. And this goes to the next point. Listen, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you got any things that you got to say, and subscribe to the channel. So now, how to upgrade your network, okay? How do you actually do it? How do I get access to speeding up the process to my goals? How do I open doors to opportunities? Well, listen, this is what I'm going to tell you. So number one, you get into masterminds, okay? Masterminds. So there's a lot of experts out there offering advice and offering groups that you can join into that have got like-minded people in it as well. Now, a great thing to do before you even get into these is know, okay? Know what that person is like, you know what their values are, and do more research into them before even doing it, because they might not even be somewhere where they can help you, you know. Their interest, it might not even be for you. It might not be for you to grow. It might just be for themselves. So you need to know which ones to get into to make sure that these masterminds, okay, are in line with your goals. So for example, if you got property related goals, You're not going to go into a mastermind for dancing. See what I mean? You see what I mean? So you gotta make sure that they got the same goals as you. Gotta make sure that what they're offering in this group, it will benefit you and your goals. Talk about your goals and ambitions, because you will attract people that may have the same goals and ambitions and know some more stuff and want to connect with you to hold them accountable. You know, you might have people in the same shoes as you and they just want to move forward as well. Okay, so as I said, there's power in numbers. So if you put yourself out there, you let people know what it is that you want, and you start taking actions towards getting what you want, you will build up traction. 100% you'll build up traction. And put yourself out there. So connect with people that you think are in line with your goals. You know, in this day and age, we've got social medias. We can easily reach out to people, go in the DMs, constantly interact with people, you know, and then we can keep on doing this and build a nice relationship. And from this, when we move out and we're able to go out, you know, it can turn into stuff where you're actually able to meet each other and even potentially have great business opportunities together, you know. So these are 3 good steps to do it. Now listen, with this, it is very, very important to think about yourself, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's your life, okay? It's your goals, all right? And you don't want to, you know, say in 5 years' time, look back at today and then be like, damn, I should have actually upgraded my network. I should have started reaching out, you know, because if I was doing that, then I would have got to where I want to be, you know. I wouldn't be at this point I'm at now, you know. Instead, say in 5 years' time, you've actioned what I've said today, okay? You started reaching out. 5 years' time, you'd be like, damn, I'm so glad that I did that. It did speed up the process, and right now I'm on fire. I'm on a roll. Yeah, you want to be saying that. So a very important thing to remember, right, is that if you want to change, to be able to accept change, you need to sacrifice things, you know? You need to sacrifice. So to take new stuff in, you need to throw the old stuff out. So understand, to do this, you're going to have to sacrifice things, okay? You're going to have to get real. You're going to have to get honest with yourself. Ask yourself the questions that I said at the start of the video, all right? Are the 5 people I'm spending the most time with going to help me get to my goals? Are they benefiting me? Are they not benefiting me? You know, you need to get honest. Audit the people, all right? And if they're not online, reduce the amount of time you spend with them, okay? Start looking for people that are actually in line with what you want. And last thing that I want to say, because I think it will just drive home the point. So for example, say that you are wanting to get fit, okay? You want to get some big muscles, right? If you are hanging around with people that are lazy, okay, that do not want to do any form of exercise, that just eat crap 24/7, do you see how much harder it's going to be for you to become this ripped person that's got a lot of muscles and that's fit? Do you see what I mean? It's going to be a lot more easier if you're surrounded with people that are already where you want to be, because they will help you to get into the correct habits. They will teach you how to get the muscles. They will show you the plans that they did to get where they're at, and they will guide you and make sure that you spend less time doing the work, because they've already, you know, they've already corrected themselves. They already know what not to do. So they tell you, listen, don't do this, don't do my mistake, you know. And the thing is that you've learned now, you've learned from their mistakes, okay, and it speeds up the process. So there's another example to leave you with. I hope you have a great day. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel, because every week I've got something new coming for you. All right, now smash the rest of your weekend. Adios.